I'm hungry, said John. John was a pretty boring average guy and had no hobbies. He was feeling hungry, so he chose a pizza place claiming to give you free pizza if it wasn't delivered in a certain time frame. Despite this, when his pizza showed up a whole 10 minutes late, he never did get that free pizza, and when he brought it up, he watched as the pizza guy took a bite of his pizza, throwing it on the ground and storming off. Someone was having a bad day, he muttered as the angry pizza guy drove off. He sat tiredly in defeat at his table, looking over at a small package on the table and remembered oranges, and quickly picking it up and only to feel how oddly light it was. He slowly looked in it. Only a small, lumpy-looking orange sat within, while peels of oranges sat around it. "Hey, what are you doing?" said a nasally, tired-sounding voice. John was terrified, picking up the nearest item he had, looking around the table, searching for this voice. "Who are you? Come out now." He waits for a reply, yet gets nothing but the sound of quiet, heavy breathing. "If you don't come out, I'll call the police." John keeps looking, but can't find where the odd breathing is coming from. Looking under the table, and he hears it, a small sound of pattering on top of the table. He slowly peeks on top of the table and is met face to face with what looks like a small, fleshy-looking orange man. John's face scrunches as he looks up at the thing, looking it up and down. He then hits the thing with the item he still held in his hand, a fly swatter. The thing didn't react, remaining unblinking and breathing creepily. "What are you?" he asked the thing, ready to slap it with his fly swatter. The thing looks at him just as orange. "Yeah, you are not an orange." John walks to his kitchen, grabs a cup, trapping the so-called orange under it, slipping a paper under it and putting it on his porch. John slammed the door, going to his table and eating a bag of chips till he heard glass shattering. A small thud and the sound of fast pattering running around. "You've got to be kidding me." There at his feet was a little orange creature. "Please eat me, John. I'm just a little orange." The thing squirms as John picks it up, wiggling around in his hand. John rubs the temple of his head, using the hand he has free. "What do you want? Why do you want me to eat you?" The orange creature looks at him and stops squirming. "Well, why do you want me to eat you?" John questions the thing over and over, and it blinks, as if it suddenly can't talk anymore. It then proceeds to drool on John's hand. John drops the thing, wiping off the sticky liquid from his hand. So upset by this thing, he prepares to stomp on the mischievous little goblin creature. Without warning, he hears a knock on the door. John and the orange thing look at the door. John watches in horror as the thing runs to the broken window it had destroyed earlier, picking up the stone on the ground, and hits the person at the door with it. John quickly grabs the creature firmly, clutching it in his hands, and opens the front door. The person seems to have left, but a box of pizza sits on the porch. John drops the orange and reaches for the box, but is stopped. The little orange thing grabs the box, breathing loudly. "Eat me, John." The thing pleads. John is sick of it. "I am not eating you. I don't even like oranges. I only bought you so I could zest you." The thing looks at John, and with no hesitation it says, "Zest me, John." John just seems a little upset. This little orange was so desperate to be eaten. It stolen his pizza. It didn't even seem to care if it was eaten. It just wanted to be consumed, but something about it seemed wrong. "I'm sorry, little Mr. Orange Man thing. Whatever you're supposed to be. I won't eat you, but I will eat with you." The orange thing doesn't say anything, but it hands John the pizza box. John picks the thing up and takes it to a table, and the two eat the pizza.